What's good, YouTube? Your boy back with another video. Tag Team Champions. So, like I said in the video, the video who's going to win the gauntlet match. Yeah, Bayley, they won the whole gauntlet match. I know that. I already knew they was going to win. Plus, it makes more sense for Lyra, Valkyria, and Bayley to team up and go after the Tag Team Championships because they have beef with Raquel Rodriguez. It makes a lot of sense. So it should be a good matchup at WrestleMania. Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Who you think is gonna win, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria or Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan? I mean, it doesn't really make sense for Bayley and Lyra Valkyria to win because Lyra's the Intercontinental Champion. She needs to defend her title. So I don't know. I think Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, I think they might win. I think it might win because I think they're tag team champions and Lyra has to defend her title. That's the only reason I think they would win. Or unless they both win. I think they're not winning the tag team championship. Bayley's not going to win. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria is not going to win because it doesn't make sense for her to be a tag team champion after the person that she beat. She's beating, Bayley. She's beating Bayley, and it wouldn't make any sense. I think that like Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez is probably going to win that match. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think it'll be a good matchup. Lyra Valkyria, she's strong as hell. She's willing to. She can pick up she can pick up people that's bigger than her. Unlike some people, at least she defends her title. Unlike some people, think about it. It's just like you gotta think about it. Sometimes, when you have a Intercontinental Champion and you go for the tag team champion. Sometimes they're not gonna win unless they was teaming up for a long time. They just got put together. So I don't know where they're going to go with this. If they're going to have Liv Morgan retain the title, pretty sure they're going to have them retain because they put it a Judgment Day. Most likely either Dominic's going to interfere in the match or try to help them, or they're going to pull off the win. And it doesn't make sense for, like I said before, it doesn't make sense for Lyra Valkyria to be a tag team and the Intercontinental Champion, and then she has to defend a title. And Bayley, they haven't been teaming up for a long time at all. They just got put together. So I think it'd be easy. I think it'd just be better. It makes more sense. It'd be better because you got other women that can go after the Intercontinental Championship. So that's why she needs to focus on the Intercontinental Championship. I don't care if she wins. If they don't win, it doesn't hurt her at the long run. But my opinion, I just think it's this business move. Because you're an Intercontinental Champion and you go after tag team gold and you end up winning it, then you got to defend both titles. You got to win the tag team and you got to stay focused. She doesn't stay focused. You got to stay focused because there's other women that want to be Intercontinental Champion. There's women that want to be tag team champions, So you got to separate that. If they go with them, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, then that'd be the best choice. I don't like Raquel Rodriguez or Liv Morgan, but that's besides the point. But I just say that'd be a better choice for them because that way you have more women. Everybody wants to fight in chance. They want to fight in champion. They want somebody that's gonna retain their titles. Unlike Chelsea Green doesn't do none of that shit at all. I'm glad that because if Piper had never been in, Ava Fire would have won. It would have benefited them more too because they could have went to WrestleMania, but it wouldn't make sense for. They wanted somebody that's over. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria that over. It makes a better sense. It makes a better storyline. And then because you don't want to have. That's like having a guy. That's like having New Day. Let's say Braun Breaker and somebody. He has a tag team. He's the Intercontinental Champion. He won tag team championships. Thinking he's gonna have to defend both titles. He's gonna have to defend his Intercontinental Championship, and he got to defend his tag team. He has to be a tag team. You know what I mean? But my thing is not fair to other people. If you're a double champion and then you gotta. Let's say they was to win the tag team championship. What is that gonna do for everybody else? They're gonna have to defend their titles, and Lyra Valkyria is gonna get targeted for the Intercontinental Championship. And it makes more sense for them to not win the match, but put on a good show for everybody. Since all these new matches are coming up, and we still don't know who Randy Orton's gonna face. I just think that it's easy. Solo Sikoa versus Randy Orton. That's easy. It's an easy fix. I'm a ramble in this match. I'm just talking about a lot of stuff too that I noticed. Like they always say they don't have plans for people and then they want to bring them back. Like there's a lot of plans for like Alexa Bliss. I can put her in all kind of matches. She could be in a triple threat match for the United States Championship, or she could be in a tag team match with her and Nikki Cross. They could be in a tag team match together. The Y6, they can go after the Bloodline or something. There's a lot of things you can do with matches with these people. There's a lot of matches. There's a lot of things you can do. You know what I mean? They always make up shit saying, oh, well, we don't know what to do. We don't know. No, yeah, you do. Shut the fuck up, you pussy-ass motherfuckers, bro. WWE, like Triple H, you're a douchebag, too. You know what I mean? Sometimes you do dumbass shit, and then you don't listen to the crowd. If somebody doesn't like, if they have a bunch of dislikes, like shitloads of dislikes, fix it. Like, they don't, like, look at Charlie Flair. She's over there taking out, she's going crazy and shit, and beating up Tiffany Stratton, and cussing and stuff, and doing all this extra shit. Do something about that. Cause all you're doing is fucking up the damn. Let's say Tiffany Stratton gets hurt or something, or gets injured, then you got an injury, then she has to vacate the title, and then it's just stupid. Do your job. Like WWE, sometimes they don't be doing. Sometimes WWE be weird as fuck, bro. That'll be weird. Yeah, do all this weird ass shit. You had all these crappy promos. All these title matches, all these matches were not built up. There's no passion behind it. And then you all of a sudden you want Jay. Then Jimmy Uso gets beat up, and he's like Jimmy's all bloody and shit. And then you got this jackass. You got Jay Uso. All of a sudden want to be serious. He should have been serious a long fucking time ago. I don't care if you're a Jimmy Uso fan or a Jay Uso fan. I don't give a damn. That fool should have been serious a long time ago. He's playing around, eating this shit, and then his brother gets beat up. Now he want to be all passionate. He want to be for 15 minutes, like a couple weeks. WrestleMania is next week. Now all of a sudden you want to be serious, and then you got this stupid Barbie doll running around beating up Tiffany Stratton. Like, dude, calm the fuck down. And then Wade Barrett has to step in and tell her ass to calm down before you get fired. And then when you get fired, then the WrestleMania is gonna be screwed. You know what I mean? Then you got Drew McIntyre beating up, Damon Priest. At least Drew McIntyre is trying to make his rivalry, his beef with Damon Priest look accountable. He's trying to make a storyline. He's trying to make him. He stole his chain. He's trying to make everybody, be focused in the match. But like my thing is, with WWE, is there's a lot of shit they doing. They're waiting the last minute. They're doing all this weird ass shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, all they had to do with Cody Rhodes is have the old John Cena's old belt, have him come out with that belt. Mock John Cena. You know what I'm saying? You can't see me. Do some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Cody Rhodes, he's not scared of nobody. At least he's willing to defend his title. Like, I like champions that defend their titles. They're not scared to defend their titles. You know what I mean? They're not scared to go out there and beat the hell out of each other. And they're not scared to defend their titles. You know what I mean? Like, if they have to, then everybody should defend the title. Every title match, every title should be on the line. I don't care if Laura Rebecca don't win the tag team championship. She needs to defend the title. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be hard on Laura Rebecca. She does defend her title. But I'm just saying it wouldn't make any sense. Like, I had to put all that stuff in this video because I want to talk about it. Nobody's talking about shit like that. Like, you got all these wrestlers and stuff in the back, and everybody wants to go to WrestleMania. How you not find a opponent for WrestleMania for Randy Orton? I could pick Solo Sikoa. They better make the match Solo versus Randy Orton. I'm not gonna make another video. I already did a video of Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis. That'd be funny. But he might as well. I mean, he's been getting RKO'd when he first signed. Remember when Randy Orton signed was on SmackDown? He RKO'd his ass. Then he got fined. He paid his fine. He RKO'd him again. Why not? Solo's easy. Bam, easy fix right there. And I'll make a battle royal for all the guys that don't have matches. Put them in a match, battle or a kickoff show. Do a kickoff match, battle royal, women's battle royal, shit. Do some shit. Yeah, maybe like Roxanne Perez can have a match. I mean, she was on SmackDown. She lost to Tiffany Stratton. I mean, she's been losing. That's kind of reason. It's kind of weird. She was on NXT. She's losing matches. Like, are they tired of Roxanne Perez or something? I don't know what they're doing. And then you always got people that come out and they don't have like no reaction. They need to fix that. Shit needs to be fixed. Make these like Selena Vega comes out. B-Fab and Meechin comes out, like no reaction. And it has to stop. They gotta start making these people. That's why I'm saying they shouldn't have fired all those people. All the people that got let go, they should have been on SmackDown. Get some more call ups. They got so many women on NXT. Do some call ups. Lash and Jericho, they need to be on SmackDown. They could go on SmackDown. Saruka could go on SmackDown. You know, you got people on. You got a lot of women on Raw. Like Maxine Dupree, she plays around too much. One thing I don't like about her, she plays around too much. Natalia wanted, she wanted to win those tag team championships, and they lost. They all lost. You know, sometimes I don't know where Triple H and the creative team be doing. We're going with these matches. Sometimes I get a headache sometimes. You know, don't you ever have a feeling like you be watching, like, let's like watching a movie and you don't know what the plot twist is and you just watching it and like you don't know who the fuck the killer is. It's either that dude's the killer or he was there or the other person was there, and all these people could be killing, and it's the person that was there wasn't there the whole time. The guy, or either it's the person that's there the whole time throughout the movie is the killer. And you realize that person was the killer the whole time. Like, wait a minute, I'm confused. How come there's all these people getting killed, and this person died? It's always a person that's nowhere to be found, or the person pops up out of the blue, and he's the killer the whole time. Or it'd be like somebody at a party, they dancing, and then you see the videotape, the dude's the killer. He killed him because he's a person that got bullied in school, and then he's the one that's going around killing people. And like, man, he's killed the whole time? Like, how come all these people get... And it'd be all weird. It'd be like multiple killers. I understand I'm rambling in this video, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm gonna ramble all day, shit. But I'm being honest, like, it gives me a headache sometimes. Like, what the hell are we doing? Like, what are we doing with all these matches and stuff, you know? But it's your boy, Miko C. I'm about to end this video. Happy Saturday. I'm in this video in 3, 2, 1. And make sure you guys will subscribe. Watch the videos, guys. Like, there's a whole bunch of videos I posted. Watch all these videos. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy and have some fun. Happy Saturday. I'm out.